Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Oha Cade. I'm a composer, and today we're going to be checking out Nicki Minaj's Are You Gone Already? This is the first track from her new album, Pink Friday 2. I'm not too familiar with most of her stuff, but I am familiar with a few of her singles, and I really admire her lyricism. I am going to listen to the whole album, but whether I do that in my own time or on my channel is up to you. So if you really want to see the full album reaction on this channel, please like, subscribe, and especially comment. You can also subscribe to my Patreon or submit a special request. The links for those are in the description. But yeah, let's just check out this first song and see what's going on. And I'll also be checking out the lyrics after we listen to the track. Let's go. Is that her voice? Edited? Doesn't sound like her. It must be a featured artist. There she is. Awesome vibe so far. That sounds like her. So many cool sounds in the production, and these vocal melodies are just beautiful. Gorgeous harmonies. So many cool ideas. Like every single moment is so special. I love that weird little sound in the background. That so cool. The groove, the emotion of it, the melodies. I'm getting choked up, and I don't even know what it's about. I like that part. Is that her voice? I'm so curious. Gorgeous chords on the piano. That is so pretty. Okay, that song really took me by surprise. I guess I was expecting something a little bit more aggressive, something a little bit more hard-hitting. I guess that's kind of what I associate with a lot of her stuff. I can definitely see how at least this song is a little bit of a nod to the more melodic side of her sound, which I guess is more associated with her earlier career. Again, I'm really curious to know who the singer was with the higher pitched voice. It could be her voice pitched up, or it could be a guest singer, which is my assumption, because I could hear her singing voice in the verses. The vocal melodies were absolutely beautiful. Her delivery was so touching. This song, it made me well up. It really stirred the emotions in me. Again, I don't even know what it's about, but it's the way the music is composed that it can really just get to your heart. It's the tenderness with which the vocals were delivered, and the delicacy of the delicateness. Delicacy too, I suppose, but the delicateness of the sound design in the production, just the soft way that the instruments were performed, like the piano, the sweeping harmonies, heavenly harmonies. It matched very well with the visuals, this pink cloudscape. It all goes very well together, and it's all just really melodic and takes you on a journey, and that's what I was really pleased about. What else about the composition do I want to speak on? Yeah, just really just grabs you right away and takes you to another dimension. It has a lot of spirit in it. It has a lot of heart. And I really loved it, honestly. And I can't wait to check out the rest of the album. So let me know if you want me to talk about the album on this channel. It's really important that you leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'm just going to listen to it in my own time. Either way, I'm definitely checking out the rest of this. What else? Yeah, and like I said, every single moment was really special. Even in the production, there were tiny little details that were added or taken away, or that were varied from instances where they previously happened. There were so many cool little moments in the background vocals. I like how the melodies in her verses were they were sort of more linear rather than repetitive. There was a lot to discover there in her voice. A really beautiful track. I really, really enjoyed this. Again, my curiosity for the rest of the album is mega peaked at this moment. So now let's see what the lyrics are looking like. Oh, it's Billie Eilish, duh. Okay, cool. Okay, the way I'm reading these lyrics, it seems to be about dealing with some kind of trauma and finding it hard to find love due to that trauma, and somehow always driving the person you love away because you're hurting too much inside to be happy. That's at least what I'm getting from this. The lines, "Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose you, can't afford to. Nothing ever stops you leaving. I'll only hurt you if you let me." That's like a warning almost. "Why would anyone want to love me? Nothing is better sometimes." To me, that says, nothing is better than something sometimes, as in to be alone is better than to be with somebody. It's pretty sad. It's pretty deep. Then she says, "I could lie and say it, I like it like that." So she doesn't want to be alone, but she just has to be. Then again, it could have a meaning that I'm unaware of. Like these seem like really autobiographical lyrics. It could be about a very particular event in Nicki's life. There is something here that alludes to potentially someone who passed away or died. "I must admit my heart was racing, telephone ring, he didn't make it. I just believed you'd awaken. A memory in the making." But then that's mixed in with parts that allude to the person being alive, like, "Call me, won't you call me? No, you gone." It could have multiple meanings. It could be about someone who passed away or someone who has left you and you simply miss them, but you know why they left you and you know you can't change, or you're dealing with something and you know that you can't get them back because it's better for them to be gone. Very sad stuff, very heartbreaking, and the music definitely reflected that. I'm curious to know if the original album seemed to have this level of deep personal trauma in it, or if this is like a new step for her. Really cool stuff. I really enjoyed this. Again, took me by surprise how deep and personal and moving and touching this was. And it just, even outside of the meaning, just gorgeous composition, beautiful melodies, really, really great piece. I'm super impressed. So yeah, if you want me to check out the whole album, if you have other music apart from this new album that you want me to check out from her, please let me know. And again, if you want guaranteed reactions, do subscribe to my Patreon or submit a special request. The links for those are in the description. Again, my name is Ohak Cade. I'm a composer. And if you want to check out my own original music, check out the band Valcata. We just put out a new single called Archangel. I'll also leave a link for that in the description below. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment. And that's it from me. Thank you so much and take care.